Welcome back, everybody, to Leisure Suit Larry 2. Larry goes looking for love in several wrong places. Welcome back, everybody. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're liking this retro trip that we're taking on here. As we keep on going through all these great retro games here, we get to see what Larry is going to do today. So as we keep on going through the credits here, I mean, you know, I like doing the credits. I mean, you got to give credit to where credit's due, right? So, I mean, a lot of people worked hard on all these games. They need to, you know, they need to be recognized, right? So, but yeah, I mean, it should be pretty good for us today. Hopefully everyone's having a great day, and hopefully you're having a better day than what Larry's probably gonna have. So there we go. We start off in the game with us mowing the lawn. I mean, that is completely unlike Larry right there, but... Hey, baby, you greet your woman with love in your voice. You're finally home. I've been worried sick about you. Who are you? Asks the voluptuous woman in the magnificent red sports car. And why are you mowing my lawn? Why, Eve, don't you remember? It's me, Larry Laffer. We met in that hot tub and lost wages in your luxury penthouse apartment in the land of Lowe Leisure just before my big finale, oink oink, at the end of the game. Remember? Vaguely, she says. So why are you here? I just kind of assume that when two people are deeply in love, as we are, the natural thing to do is move in together. Move in, you creep! You got exactly 5 minutes to get everything out of my house and out of my life. Well, yeah. Brutus! She commands her dog. On guard! You think to yourself, that dog looks rather familiar. I'll be back here in 5 minutes, Eve shouts, and you won't. Oh, really? Really? Gee, Larry, looks like things are just the way they used to be. You thought your life was complete. You had found true love with a beautiful woman, with a beautiful car, and a beautiful home, in a beautiful Los Angeles. But instead, you're out on the street again. What will you do? Meanwhile, on a beautiful tropical island paradise of Noontonyt Island, located somewhere in the South Pacific, a formerly strange weather phenomenon occurs once again. The island's native tribe has grown accustomed to its recent occurrences of dense fog, even though it appears and dissipates quite rapidly. What the natives don't know, however, is that the fog is just a smokescreen to cover the activities of an evil force so sinister, so sly, so slick, that the mere mention of his name brings fear to the heart of the staunchest men. No Nuki! Inside the volcanic mountain fortress, the dirty doctor is designing the most disgusting of his dastardly deeds. Where is that woman? Why is she so slow? Shouts Dr. Noontonyt. She should be here by now. I mean, we can't have Dr. Noontonyt, right? Sir, crackles the radio. Shipment incoming. Can't have a doctor named Noontonyt around here, right? Aha, here she is. Calling LA, he says into the mic. Yes, sir, responds a female voice on the radio. Is everything in place for the transfer? Everything. He smiles a broad smile. Excellent, Ellie. Keep me informed, he concludes. And remember, no mistakes. Evidently, the bad doctor's planning something to do with Los Angeles in some sort of transfer. What could it be? Fan me, he shouts. And now. Now feed me grapes, he orders with a sinister smile, and keep 'em coming. Gosh, Larry, let's hope you never end up on the bad side of this character. There we go. That's the intro. All right, let's start the game here. We got 5 minutes to get out of here, right? Ooh, $1. Take $1. Oh, yeah, let's do this here. Filth level. Well, we gotta turn it all the way up to dirtier, right? All the way up to max dirtiness. Why, you dirty little bastard. All right. That's all we can get out of here, so. Get out of here. We'll stay on the sidewalk for now. All right, let's go. Let's see what LA has to offer us here. We got the old ethnomusicology shop. I mean, you can't go wrong with that, right? Can you? Ah, KROD. We don't need to go there yet. Okay. Go to bathroom. Your suit is not as white as it once was. Ma'am. Look hole. You bend over and peer through the knothole in the fence. On the other side, you see people playing Police Quest. How you wish you were one of them. We played Police Quest. You can find it here. Wikimart. All right. Buy ticket. Here's my last $1, you say, handing it to the queue clerk. How about selling me one of those Lucko Buck lottery tickets? Okay, partner, says the clerk. Here you go. Just stick this here in the ticket. This ticket in the machine on the end of the counter. Good luck. Have a nice day. You insert the paper ticket into the Lucko Buck O machine. The Lucko Buck lottery machine video display screen flashes. Please enter your 6 numbers between 100 and 999 now. Okay, pick number 1. We're gonna pick 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8. Processing. Okay, processing. Processing. Is it still processing? Oh, out pops your Lucko Buck lottery ticket. You take it and wonder, will I be a winner? All right. Now we're going to go to back. We're going to go to the station now, the studio. We'll see how this gets going here. Right, into the studio we go. All right. Talk to girl. Hello, big, blonde, and beautiful, you say. My name is Larry Laffer. Hiya, she blurs between bubbles. Can I help you? Okay. Give her ticket. Say you ask the reception, is this lottery ticket any good? I don't know, she replies. I misplaced my glasses. All best I can remember is this week's Lucky Life Lotto numbers are 138. Where's my pen at? Got to write down the numbers here. One, 3, 8, 5, 1, 4, 5, 7, 4, 8, 10, 7, 9, 2, and 645. What 6 numbers do you have? Pick one. 1, 3, 8. Pick number 2, 5, 1, 4. 5, 7, 4. 8, 8, 1, 0. 7, 9, 2. 6, 4, 5. Why, that's correct, she replies excitedly. You are a lucky guy. The last Lucky Life Lottery show of the season is being taped right now. I'll notify the director that you're here. I'm sure you'll be called in immediately. I'll unlock the door to the green room so you can wait there. All right, get to go in the green room. Oh, by the way, says the receptionist, don't get nervous just because you're on live television being watched by millions of people. She chuckles softly under her breath. Well, all right, we're in the green room now. Shit. All right. We just got to wait now. You wonder why the receptionist called this the green room when there's no green in it at all. There are 2 television monitors, a bench, some art posters, and a lovely modern painting, and 3 doors. We just gotta wait. Hey, there's the guy. Oh, that you, poo-poo, cries the man. You're late. Where have you been, you silly little dickens? You've just been worried thick about you. Before you can answer him, he tells you, hurry up, honey, you're on. Oh, okay. Stand. And I guess we'll follow him. The control room talkback speaker crackles. 5 seconds there, boys and girls. 5 seconds there. Places, everyone. That doesn't look at all like you expected a lottery show to look like, but just in case you decide to grab a seat on that empty stool over there. The voiceover announces is from Hollywood. It's the latest and greatest embarrassing program, the all-new Dating Connection. And here's your host, Fist Barf. Thank you, and welcome everyone. I'm so glad you're here for all the new Dating Connection. We're just about ready to play our game, so let's meet our contestants. Who's gonna make their big dating connection today? Biff today, lovely bachelorettes, is Barbara Bimbo of Airhead, California. Barbara's hobbies are computer programming, creating unusual milkshakes, and tantalizing elderly men. She lists her turns-ons in his industrial-grade blenders and RS-232 interfacing. Turn-offs include international military conflicts and the aroma of rosin core soldiers. On the left is Bachelor number 1, a professional surfboard waxer from Gumbo, Missouri. His hobbies include collecting Bonchwiga casing spectacular on the sexual preference of professional dancers and watching televised opera with the sound of. Meet Davy Blair. Bachelor number 2 is today's token intellectual. He is presently chairman of the psychics department at our local university FU. Originally from Pakistan, Ohio, meet Rakugia Singha Song. Hey, that's not your name. Excuse me, you shout. My name's Larry Laffer. Okay, Rakugia Larry, responds Biff. Whatever you want to call yourself is okay with me. And on to our far right today is Bachelor number 3, a journalism major who quit college in order to pursue his dream job. Fact checker on the National Enquiry newspaper. Currently unemployed, meet AP Wire. And now it's time to play the dating connection, says Biff Barb. Barbara, may we have your first question, please? Okay, thanks, Biff. Says Barbara. Bachelor number 1, this one for you. If I was to go on a date, on a known date with you, and was all dressed up or something, and the car busted, and we had to walk for help, and I broke heel, how would you fix it? It seems obvious the elevator doesn't reach her penthouse. Why, beautiful, if you were with me, you wouldn't have to worry about any old breakdown. We'd be cruising in my brand new Porsche, and you wouldn't have a care in the world. Besides, if something did happen to your heel, I would just sweep you up in these muscular arms and carry you wherever you wanted to go. When you're a top-notch a physical specimen like me, a light little feather like you would be a breeze. You're sure not even this mental midget would fall off for a crumball line like that. Geez, how romantic, she gushes. What more could any girl want? Well, Bachelor, you're number 1 with me. So much for your theory, Larry. And how about you, Bachelor number 2? How would you solve this puzzle? Okay, Larry, that's your cue. You're on. Well, Larry, prompts Biff, we're waiting for your answer. I would fix it with gum. Well, Larry, I would fix it with gum. Who let in that jerk, Barbara squeals? What a putz. Barbara attempts to assume an intelligent expression. Now, how about you, Bachelor number 3? Bachelor Barbie, my deepest personal feelings are that you are far too sexy for me ever to allow you to leave my highly expensive beachfront swinging bachelor apartment. You and I would spend all our time together alone, sharing each other in every way, if you know what I mean. And how's that for a way with words? Oh, how sexy, she gusses. What more could any girl want? You may be Bachelor number 3 on this program, but you're number 1 in my heart. Do you think anyone's still watching this stripe? Barbara, in my opinion, we've just asked one of your best questions ever, says Biff Bart. Now, do you think you could come up with another great question? Once again, Barbara burns off a few million brain cells in attempting to rise to the occasion. Oh, thanks, Biff, says Barbara. Bachelor number 1, this one for you. If you were, insect, and I was, flower, what kind of insect would you be, and what kind of flower am I? I don't even know how to read this stuff. Barbara responds, Bachelor number 1, I'd be a beautiful butterfly, and you'd be my tender little buttercup. Together we build a wonderful garden of love. At least his garden would be well fertilized. You are quite the charmer, aren't you, number 1, she gusses. I'd love to sow a few seeds with you. Must I waste our time asking El Durco this question? Why, of course, Bachelor Barbara, you must follow the ruse. Okay, Bore number 2, she says sarcastically. Do you even remember the question? Come on, Larry. Fire your best shot. I would be a bee and you would be a rose. Or I think that's it. You stumble. I would be a bee and you would be a rose. Like, what planet beamed this spook down? She squeaks. I've heard better lines in, nursing homes. Well, Well, bachelor number 3, she says, I can't, wait to learn, what insect are you and, what flower am I? Am you, know I. Jeez, oh, Pete's. Barbie doll, you're my precious American beauty rose, and I'd be your little bumblebee. I know you enjoy rubbing a little of your pollen on my stinger. Does this show supply antacids? Well, number 3, you certainly are the oversexed little devil, aren't we? Barbara gushes. Hold it right there, interjects Biz. I'm afraid that's all the time we have for our questions today. Bachelorette Barbie, it's time for you to make your dating connection. Well, Biff, it's difficult to choose. Both men are really terrific. Something makes you feel both doesn't include you. Yes, but I'm sure the audience has already made its decision, says Biff. Yes, says Barbara. I made my decision. You know too. Biff looks surprised. Okay, Bachelor 2 it is. But frankly, Bachelorette Barbara, I must admit, I'm a little surprised. Did he say Bachelor number 2? Barbara, I think most of us expect a different choice, says Biff Barf. Wait, Biff, shush, Barbara. I wanted Bachelor number 3. I'm sorry, Barbara, says Biff. The rules clearly state your first decision is final. Let's find out what they've won. A voiceover and announcer room. It's a cruise. Ooh. Yes, a romantic cruise on the South Pacific on the beautiful USS Love Tub. You'll spend a solid month together exploring exotic ports of call courtesy of Wonder Cruise Lines. Remember, if it's a good cruise, it's a wonder. And for our other contestants, why, you fellow lucky fellows have won a year's supply of armadillo polish, 20 cases of black shoelaces, plus a copy of our home game. I mean, you can't go wrong with armadillo polish. Hey man, there ain't no way I'm spending no month on a boat with this jerk, shouts the delicate Bachelor Barbara. I want a chance to hit on that number 3 guy. I'm sure she's really truly delighted, folks, says Biff, attempting to cover. Now come on, let's really hear it for a lucky couple. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night, same time, same station, for the finest of embarrassing programming. The all-new Dating Connection. Good night. The control room speaker crackles. Okay, gang, that's another one in the can. Larry, please report to your green room to receive your prizes. The rest of you, just stay where you are. Okay, well, let's go to the green room then. Gosh, Larry, what good luck you have. Winning a fun-filled month-long cruise with that lovely Bachelorette Barbara. The assistant producer looks at you with disdain. Well, Laffer, I must admit none of us in the control room expected you to win. I'm sure you're not proud of the outcome, but rules are rules, and I support it. Here's your cruise ticket. All of us here at the Dating Connection, with you the best of luck. You'll need it. Hey, we're a pinhead now, so... All right, let's sit. And now we just have to wait for the girl, I guess. Hey, you, cries the woman. Where have you been? We've been looking all over for you. I just won the Dating Connection, you reply. Big deal. You were supposed to wait here. Now hurry up and follow me. Oh no, Larry. Here we go again. Okay. Let's see what this girl wants now. Ladies and gentlemen, we finally found him, says the Master of Ceremonies. Yes, we found our last Lucky Life Lottery contestant of this week's show. And here he is now, Mr. Larry, he double checks to tell Laffer. Yes, Mr. Larry Laffer. A little applause. Mr. Laffer, we don't have time for our normal introductory chit-chat. Just step right up to the wheel and give her a big spin. Under his breath, the MC announced, hurry up, Laffer, we're already running late because we couldn't find you. Nervously reached for the wheel, knowing full well that the pleasure of America's 3D graphic animated adventure game players is riding on the luck of your pole. What did we win? What did we win? He did it! He did it! He won the big one! Well, ladies and gentlemen, Larry Laffer just won the largest prize in history of the lottery. $1 million a year for life. Yay! Come over here, Larry! Lucky Larry! Here comes lovely Lana Light, a Lucky Life Lottery lady, with Larry Laffer's first year's winnings, the U.S. Treasury Department's first $1 million bill. On behalf of the Lucky Life Lottery, I'm pleased to present you our grand prize, $1 million, says the MC. Congratulations, Mr. Laffer, says the MC. You're a lucky man. Too bad we don't have time for a speech. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Larry Laffer, the luckiest guy in LA. Well, that's it for this week's show. Be sure to tune in next time for the Lucky Life Lottery Show, live from Hollywood. Good night. Showroom talks back speaker. Okay, kids, there's another one for that's good enough for who's it for. Mr. Laffer, please exit through the door to the left. There will be plenty of reporters and photographers waiting for you. Gee, Larry, things are finally beginning to go your way. First, you win a month-long ocean voyage with a lovely bachelorette, and now you've won the biggest lottery prize in history. Something tells you this is too good to last. All right, well, we got some stuff we got to do here before we go on our cruise, right? So let's do that. Oh, get out of the door here. All right, let's check out this store here. What we got? All right. Swimsuits are half off, so we probably need a swimsuit. Take a swimsuit. You select a reasonably tight spandex job in blue. Although it's cut a little tight, perhaps that may work to your advantage on the ship. In fact, this may be the beginning of a whole new image for you, Larry. Buy swimsuit. Do you have change for $1 million? Bueno, bueno, but of course. But this is just a trivial little clearance item. You'll have to go item you are going to purchase today. Yes, ma'am, you reply, handing over your lottery winnings. I've only got $1 million on me. All right, that'll be $106,500, including tax. Your change is $893,500. That's $100, $200, $300, $400, $500. Stop! Don't count anymore, you shut. I don't have all that long before my ship leaves. Very well, sir, she concludes. Have a nice day. How did you know she was going to say that? You pocket your new gigantic wad of $100 bills. All right. I mean, I don't know if we like walking everything here, but yeah. Embedded in the marble sidewalk is a gold-plated medallion reading "Rejectus officius universium." That's Latin for "Give us all your money." Well, well, the Brown Derby is closed. All right, let's check out the drugstore here. Just say no. All right, yeah. You grab a gravel SPF 90 while you put your bachelor barber rubbing it all over you. There we go. Now we got to pay for it. Buy sunscreen. I like pay for this. Do you have any change for 100? No, he says, but feel free to give me a big tip. But of course, my good man, you tell him suddenly, putting on airs. Have 100. In fact, have 2. Money means nothing to me. Like, thanks, dude, he tells you. Now let me go back to sleep. Have a nice day. All right. This doesn't look like a very good area to be in. Am I in the right area? Let's go this way. Aha, the Quickie Mart again. Let's get a drink. Fill cup. That's a big drink. Look at this drink. Holy cow. Yep, a cup that large is going to take a long time to fill. That couple that large might take forever to fill. Yeah, we know that. Finally, you top it off while you carefully consider how you're going to pick it up. And what the hell? This isn't real life, but merely an incredible situation. You decide to put it in your pocket along with everything else. And we just bought a drink. Buy a drink. Here's a $100 bill you offer. Okay, partner, says, too bad we don't keep any change at this time of night. But it's broad daylight. Have a nice day. I mean, money means nothing, right? So, all right. We're almost done with everything to get ready to go on the cruise ship. Just got to walk down a little bit here. The barbershop. Let's go to the barbershop. Okay. Sit. Good day, monsieur, says the barber. May I help you? How about a quick styling, you ask? Oui, monsieur, but of course, replies the barber. Allow me to correct that receding hairline of yours with my patented special proprietary technique. Macrobiotic styling reweaving. Just have a seat in the chair, please. Here, says the barber, take a look in this mirror and remember what you look like. When I'm done, you won't be able to recognize your own hairline. Well, you'll be a different man. That's what we look like? You think to yourself, yeah, this is exactly what I need. A new look. I'll make that bachelorette Barbie change her tune. Okay, go for it, you tell the barber. Allow me to begin with some thorough cleansing to rid your hair and scalp of any possible pollutants, says the barber. I assure you, I use only the trendiest products, all organically grown and available only in undersized, overpriced, biodegradable bottles. You wonder to yourself, what will I look like when he's done? Will I be handsome? Will I ever find true love? Is that what he's thinking that we're going to look like? You certainly have interesting daydreams, says the barber. Hey, Brutus, get out of here. Your hair is cleaned and conditioned, says the barber. Now for the special styling. However, in the future, may I recommend 10W40 and no more than 3,000 miles between oil changes. Lots of hairs coming off. All done, says the barber. Take a look in this mirror. What do you think? We look the same. Oh well, you can't judge a book by its cover. That'll be fine, you tell the barber. Say you ask him exactly how I know I was getting a macrobiotic styling. By the price. That'll be $100, says the barber. Thanks, I guess you say, flipping the barber one of your C notes. The barber replies, have a nice day. All right, $100 for a haircut, $100 for a drink, $200 for some sunscreen. I mean, I don't know. This must be that must be Unreversal Studios. She left some garbage out. I mean, Larry's always good for searching the garbage, right? Who'd want to search through Eve's can? Well, I would. Oh, okay. Searching through the trash until your suit turns off white, you discover your passport stuffed between the pages of an old Cosmo. We have a passport. Take passport. Okay. You now smell like the combination of cheap department store, credit card bills, and roadkill. Well, I mean, we are Larry after all, right? All right, now we get to go to the music store that we saw. Say, look, this store is finally open for business. All right. Talk to girl. Hi, beautiful. You attempt to lay a little smooth mouth on the lovely Latin lady. My name is Larry, Larry Laffer. Buenos dias, senor dos assistant. Buono, la signora al taco. Good day, sir. How may I help you? It's nice that they have the translation. Suddenly, she smiles broadly, as if she recognizes you. Her smile makes you glad you took Spanish in high school. Too bad you slept through it. Ah, what the hell? You decide to brush the dust off your Spanish by attempting a conversation with the lovely senorita. Perhaps you could begin by complimenting her on her extremely good looks. Al pesto lagaria ser spremo bulbis, you tell her. Your ears remind me of whale breast. Her face brightens further. She seems genuinely interested in you. Your Spanish must not be so bad after all. Si sa la luna el grosse e pulpo dugi la bemo la scenery reporta. Yes, but the moon is full and you are a chihuahua. Whoa, speaking is one thing, but understanding is another. Her response baffles you completely. You have no idea what she means. Of course, I never stopped you before. El pencil es tubular rigido amarillo. My pencil is long, hard, and yellow. El hombre del nostro donde esta medra signa. You can tell I never take Spanish in my life. So you're finally here. I thought you'd never show. By the way, who writes these secret phrases anyways? The microfiche containing the secrets to the recent United States superconductor research breakthrough is hidden inside this rare Pervian Ankluck. Don't let anyone touch it before you personally deliver it to Dr. Noontonyt. And I don't need to tell you, be careful. He and he alone has the authority to deliver it to the USSR agents. Muchas gracias, señorita. Thanks, I guess. As best you can tell, she wants you to keep that unusual musical instrument on the counter. So rather than risk offending her, you generously take it. Okay, well, have the nice day-o. Okay, I guess we're out. What a weird store. Say, what an interesting car, you think to yourself. How does he make it do that? You're so distracted by the lowrider that you fail to notice an unusual little man lurking beside the car. He, however, doesn't fail to notice you. The little guy in the trench coat gives you a short head start and then follows you, Larry. Be careful. This guy's up to no good. Uh-oh. We're being followed now. Wait a minute. What's this? How can you be at the door to the music store when you just walked off screen to the right? That must be someone who just looks like you. Something strange is going on here. Let's follow him into the music shop to see what we can learn. What are you doing back here, says the clerk, skipping the foreign language subtitles completely. You better get on with the mission before Dr. Noontonyt prevents you from ever missioning again. What are you talking about? I've never seen you before in my entire life, says the dorky looking guy. Besides, you're not supposed to talk to me like that before we exchange our cute little secret phases. What do you mean? She responds. You just walked out the other door over there. Not me, he exclaims. Hey, wait a minute. Don't tell me you gave the goods to someone else. She stammers. I'm not sure that is, there may be I may have to. Her voice trembles with fear. I'm sorry. He fit your description perfectly, and he said the secret code phrases as well. Although, come to think of it, he did have a terrible accent. I thought the bad accent might have been part of your disguise. What? Well, I do, she continues. Dr. Noontonyt doesn't tolerate mistakes. Her eyes flash with an idea. Of course. If you promise to help me, I won't tell him how you lost the microfiche. Why you? He threatens. If you know what's good for you, you'll shut down this joint. Contact no island and get the troops started finding this guy. They'll guarantee he tells no tales about your little indiscretion. If you can retrieve the microfiche before he discovers what he has, Dr. Noontonyt might even allow you to live a few extra days. She deliberates just a moment before making her decision. You're right, of course. We'll see if we can follow him. Why contact the island by radio phone? So there's two guys that look like Larry. Of all the things, right? Well, Larry, this is certainly another fine mess you've gotten us into. Not only is the KGB after you for grabbing what was supposed to be theirs, but Dr. Noontonyt, beautiful army of henchettes, game show hosts, church secretaries, and bimbos is now hot on your tail. Since we've now learned the worst, we'll rejoin you as you wander through LA. All right. Go to the docks. Okay. Show passport. Hi, you tell the presume. Here's my ticket and my passport. Okay, you just made it. Let's take a look at that passport first. Ooh, nice photo, he says sarcastically. Now let's see if your ticket is in order. Ah, geez, another freebie. When are these suits and marketing going to realize these boats don't sail on wind power anymore? Oops, I'm sorry, it's not your fault. Regaining his composure, he continues, your cabin will be on deck F. Cabin number 1, that'll be all the way below decks, and to the rear. This will give you an excellent opportunity to hear all the subtle inflections of our diesels. You may enter now. All right. Let's board the ship. John, you going on? It looks like you might just made it. The ship is almost ready to leave. Well, of course we made it. As LA slips out of view, your thoughts are on your search. Will you find love? Or just keep looking in all the wrong places? As we go, please don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as we continue on our story of Leisure Suit Larry looking for love in all the wrong places. Now, back to the game. Ah, what a nice boat. All right, well, we're all the way. Now we get this little guy here. We get to go up the stairs. Actually, no, we got to go over to our cabin, right? Go to our cabin here. All right, what a lovely cabin. Okay, well, take a fruit. Okay, we don't know what we need the fruit for, but that's fine, right? All right, open door. Well, 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 what have we have here, says the woman on the bed. Oh, Larry, you've been caught entering someone else's stateroom. Why, I do believe it's that darling young man that my daughter won on TV, says the woman. Good Lord, she's Bachelorette Barbara's mother. Poor little Barbie got to feeling poorly just as the cruise was about to start, so I decided to borrow her ticket and come along instead. Your mind quickly envisions Paradise Lost. I hope you don't mind. I convinced the purser that it was just in his best interest to assign us to adjoining cabins. I'm sure I can make it your voyage enjoyable. I really want to get to know you, if you get my drift. After I saw you win that lottery show, I thought you were just about the cutest thing I've ever seen. Except for my mister, of course. May he rest in peace. He was just a good man, and usually quite sturdy, but one day his heart just couldn't take it anymore. You wonder why this is necessary for you to learn this. Honey, anytime you want to come over and see Mama, you just feel free to pop on through that doorway, you hear? She attempts to give you a cute, girlish smile. She fails. Well, okay. Close the door. There we go. All right. So, change into swimsuit. This is a good place to change clothes. All right. Now we're in our hunky, tight blue, swimsuit there. All right. Open door. All right, she's not in here. Now we can look at her room here. Open drawer. Look in drawer. Come on, learn how to type. You see a lot of unmentionables, which will remain unmentioned, plus mother sewing kit. All right, take sewing kit. Close drawer. Open door. Yeah, look. There's a door in the floor. Okay, look, closet. You see a lot of unusual garments, many made of leather with fur linings. Mother must be a policewoman. She also has handcuffs, whips, chains, and other paraphernalia that you assume would only be useful in the field of law enforcement. Okay. Yeah. Close door. Close door. Okay, let's get out of here. All right, now I think we're gonna go up. It's fun trying to go up these little two-dimensional steps here. I don't know what's all up here. Not like you can really see much, is it? Okay, where am I going here? All right, swimmer's not. Oh, wait, we gotta go to the pool. All right, go to the pool. Ah, we made it to the pool. All right. Use sunscreen. You carefully rub the sunscreen over every exposed part of your body. Okay? Start swimming. Swim. Okay? Dive. What do we got down here? How do I pick it up? Exactly how long do you think you can hold your breath? Okay. Pick up top. Pick up bikini top. And we'll go back up. Don't die, Larry. Don't die. All right. Let's get out of the pool. Get out. That was refreshing. Use a sunscreen. To reapply the sunscreen after you swim, wash it off. Okay, let's get out of the pool. All right, this looks like a nice bench here. Lie down. Ah, seems like a lovely day to catch a few rays. It's a good thing you applied that sunscreen. It is. Ooh, who do we got here? Why, hello there, big fella, says the beautiful blonde with the body like a brick shipyard. Why are you hanging around here? I've been looking for someone just like you for a long time. Why don't you come back to my place and you won't have to hang around all alone ever again? Geez, Larry, you finally found yourself a live one. Look, lady, you have always loved bathing suits with the consistency of facial tissue. Come on, Samson. I just can't wait for you to get you all alone. We're not gonna do it though. It's a trap. All right. We're just gonna get a little bit more sun here. All right. Stand. All right. We get to go back to our cabin. So, yep, got to take the long walk here. I mean, at least we got a bikini top now, right? I mean, how do I get down? There we go. It's a long way back. I mean, it was a free ticket after all, right? So, I mean, they wouldn't give us a good room, would they? No, it has to be right next to the engines. Change into suit. There we go. Now we're better. All right. Now where are we going? I remember where we're going now. I think we're going to go to the spot where it said that we couldn't enter with the swimsuit. The barber again. Really? The barber again? All right. Good day, mister. Is there anything you can do for this hairline of mine? You asked the barber. But of course, mister, says the barber. I've got exactly what you need. Just have a seat in the chair, please. Yes, I have exactly what you need, he tells you. It's all the rage. The latest thing. You'll see it everywhere these days. In fact, guys make a lot of money with one of these. I call it the Jimmy, the model, and I'm sure you'll like it just fine. He places the Jimmy carefully on your head. Are we getting like a toupee? Impeccable fit, he cries, and for you, the price is right. Only $10,000, but I like to consider it more of an investment than an expense. 10K for a wig? Oh, what the hell? It's not like it's your money. Why not let those suckers who paid for all those Lucko Bucko tickets treat you to a new look? I'll take it, you tell them, and peel off a hundreds from your rapidly depleting wad. All right, so now we have a new look. I mean, we're wearing a wig, but barber bids a farewell with a sweet "Have a nice day." You catch a good look at yourself in the mirror and slip the wig into your inner jacket pocket. You tell the barber, "Thanks a lot, but I think I'll just save this until my cable channel application is approved." So we just paid $10,000 for a wig and we just stuck it in our pocket. I mean, I guess. All right, let's go up to the diner. It's a nice little place that they have here. Does it rotate? Okay. Nice scene. Look, bar. There's a handsome bartender behind the bar and one empty stool in front of it. There's a complimentary bowl of spinach dip to the left. Okay, take dip. You grab the loaf of French bread filled with spinach, mayonnaise, and spices. Good. All right, I mean, what do we need with spinach dip? We played enough Sierra games. We don't ask questions anymore, right? All right. Go all the way down. And now we'll go visit the captain. Not to attract the captain's attention, you start to move the large toggle switch to the start position. A faint ticking sound begins. Okay, now we go back down again. And now we can go this way. All right. Look, the ship has come to a standstill in the water. They must be preparing for the lifeboat drill. You better not leave this area. Okay. Jump into boat. Come on, Larry, jump. Hey, all right, we jumped. I brought the ship to a standstill. What have you done, Larry? A siren wails a warning cry and the lifeboat begins to shake. You made it to the lifeboat in the nick of time. Uh-oh, we're going down. Put on wig. Good idea. This would be the perfect time. Okay. Throw dip. A good idea. You toss the spinach dip as far over the ocean as you can, which is really not that far. Slowly, you drift away from the cruise ship. You wonder what you forgot to pack. Did we forget the thing? I don't know. As we drift off the screen here. The ship goes away. As a good ship, USS Love Tub slowly sinks behind the horizon, we rejoin our noble hero in his latest predicament. Well, we're just sitting on a boat. Don't know what to do, but we're in a boat. Can't type. It's funny how time flies when you're having fun. It does. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many days are we going to be out here? Boy, is that sun hot. It's a good thing you use that sunscreen to block those ultraviolets. The sun out here is hot enough to fry an egg. 5. You'd think the sun might be even hotter today. It's a good thing that you wore that silly wig. The sun out here is hot enough to fry your brains. 6. Your thirst becomes more and more intense with every passing day. Visions of pure classic Coke float before your eyes. You extract the grotesque gulp from your inside coat pocket and are surprised to discover that it's retained its entire 32-gallon capacity. You now have enough fluid to last you for weeks, but you were worried about your blood sugar level. Your hunger grows intense with the passing of the days. Visions of Danny's pizza float before your eyes. You cleverly open the sewing kit you stole from that mother's nightstand, extract a safety pin, and thread. You patiently fish for hours, but eventually catch your limit. Your limit for raw fish is quite low. So this is where we're using everything here that we picked up on the boat. 9 days out there. Holy cow. 10 days out there. During a particularly rough storm, late in your 10th night at sea, your lifeboat crashes on a coral reef and shatters to bits. You grab the largest piece of wood you can, hold on tight, and survive the storm. The dawn finds you crashing through an offshore reef, tumbling through the surf to a gorgeous beach. Hey, Larry, that's you out there in the surf. Land ho! You cry. We're almost to land. Almost to land here. And we make it back. Oh, good. Here comes someone to help you. And of course, he kicks sand in our face. I mean, that's asshole. I mean, that's just we kind of figured that, didn't we? Congratulations, Larry. You survived weeks adrift on the high seas with nothing but your courage, perseverance, and a few humble provisions. Endured tropical storms, vicious winds, and high seas, and just a tiny lifeboat. Prevailed over the surf, offshore barrier reef, and razor-sharp coral. Escaped the dangerous mother. Avoided the vicious KGB and the tempting enticements of the Dr. Noontonyt's henchmen hordes. And withstood that creep's audacious humor. And you're still as good as new. But boy, is your suit a mess. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, that's all we had to do. Don't you just love a good polyester? Just brush it off and it works good. But now you wonder, where am I? And what possessions survived your disastrous journey? So what survived? We are carrying a wad of dough, a passport, the musical thing, and the bikini top. I mean, because that's what you need, is the bikini top. So, all right. Let's walk the beach here. Ooh, it's a nudie beach. Okay, look. Say those people have no clothes on. What kind of place is this anyways? Well, I don't know. And you're new around here. Good looking. What's that? Was that naked woman talking to you? We probably doubt it. I mean, it's Larry. No one's going to talk to us. All right, let's go back this way. Ooh, we're in the jungle. Take flower. No, not close enough. All right, Larry, what are you going to do? Reach over and break off the beautiful flowers at his face. Ah, you rationalize. He'll never miss just one flower. Okay. Come on, Larry. What are we doing? Speed this up a little bit here. Larry just walks aimlessly. You have no control over this section right here. He just continues to walk around the jungle. We get to listen to the birds though. Up, down a tree. Up a tree. In the bush? No, nothing there. Under the plant. These paths are kind of funny. In the palm tree. Oh, we fall out of the palm tree. Where'd Larry go now? He's behind the peacock. Where is Larry going? We have no idea. Uh-oh. Someone's after Larry now. We got a pirate? Pirate Larry? Nope, we were up in another tree. At last you find an exit. All right. But where does it lead? Why, you found a lovely restaurant. Okay, well. That was interesting. Okay. Talk to man. Excuse me, sir, you say hesitantly. I was wondering if I might get a bite to eat. The maitre d' slowly diverts his gaze toward you. Your name, please, he asks. My name is Larry. Larry Laffer. Well, I suppose I could try to find a place for you on our busy schedule, he replies disdainfully. Just have a seat there in the chair while I prepare a table for you. Okay. Sit. Why, Mr. and Mrs. Rich, says the maitre d'. What a pleasure to see you again. Of course I have a table for you. There's nobody here, so please walk this way. Well, that was certainly rude. You were here before then. You feel yourself becoming perturbed. I hope you find this satisfactory, sir, growls the maitre d' with his palm extended. Where's the guy going? Why, Mr. and Mrs. Famous, says maitre d'. What a pleasure to see you again. Of course I have a table for you. Please walk this way. Well, that was certainly rude. You were here before them. You feel yourself becoming annoyed now. I hope you find this satisfactory. I don't think the maitre d' likes us that much, does he? I mean, we are Larry, after all. Why, Mr. and Mrs. Gates? Please walk this way. You feel yourself becoming indignant. Hope you find this satisfactory. How many more people are coming in? Jeez, oh Pete's. We were here before all of them. Why, Mr. Leaf, says the maitre d'. What a pleasure. I see you again. Of course I have a table for you. Please walk this way. Now you're becoming incensed. I hope you find this satisfactory. Come on, there's one table left. And of course, it's not going to us. Mr. and Mrs. Williams. Well, I mean, you got to have Ken and Roberta Williams at the table, right? I mean, you kind of have to, right? Please walk this way. Well, that was certainly rude. You were here before them. Now you're becoming enraged. Yeah. Of course they'll find it satisfactory. All right, sir, the maitre d'. I'll show you to your table now. Sure, now that there are no tables left. Where's he going? You think to yourself, if I walk that way, I'd use talcum powder. Oh boy, says the maitre d', sharp with peppermint. Please set up a table for Mr. Laffer. Be seated, Mr. Laffer, says the maitre d', as he escapes to the kitchen. Feel free to help yourself at our appetizer bar. And oh yes, almost forgot. Have a nice day. Really? Choice location, Larry. Okay, well, we got a table. Let's check out the buffet here. There's a knife laying next to the cheese plate. All right, take knife. I mean, he did say help yourself to the buffet. This is rather the borderline behavior. Okay, you slip the slicer from the serving surface and sequester it in your suit. Okay. Yeah, we don't feel like eating here. Actually, we had to wait for everybody. I mean, we're just not going to do anything here. All right, through the jungle again. At last, you find an exit. All right. But where does it lead? Why, you found an empty guest room. Okay. We're in the guest room. Look, a table, a book of matches. Take matches. Okay. At least you found your match. Yeah, whatever. Ooh, a maid. Good morning, sir. I'm your customer service representative in charge of horizontal surface consistency and custodial maintenance. I trust you are finding everything satisfactory, she asked. She said she's the maid. Okay. Take soap. You grab the bowl full of tiny bars of soap and dump them in your pocket, thinking, when I get home, I can carefully wet these and glue them all together to make at least one regular-sized bar. What a great deal. You have always been terminally cheap. All right. Well, Okay. All right, let's get out of here. And, of course, go through the jungle yet again. Aha, we found an exit again. But where does it lead? We're in a barbershop again. Oh. But, of course, I'm just what you need. All right. For you today, I got a special deal. I'm going to try to summon my oxidol. Don't you mean myoxidol, you ask? No, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna rub your head with some of this liquid laundry detergent. Too late to leave now, Larry. He's got you. All right, so there, all set, says the barber. I'll maybe just give it a second to work. How ridiculous, you think? I just let some guy I don't even know pour laundry detergent on my head. Wow, you exclaim. Not only does this stuff really work, it's fast, too. I knew you'd be delighted, responded the barber. Come back and see me anytime, Blondie. Why'd you call me that, you asked? Oh, no reason, he said. Oh, we're blonde. We have a blonde hair now. Oh, great, you cry. Now what am I supposed to do? Have a more fun, he answers. At least my bald spot's gone, you say. Along with your self-respect, says the barber. Have a nice day. Hey, the jungle again. Say, you're getting faster at this. All right, well, look, beach. A hot sand burns your feet. Okay. Oh, there's the guys. We don't want the guys there. Let's go the other way. Okay. Uh, ooh. Okay. Oh, oh here. Take. Oh. Looks a little small for you, but what the heck? So we have another pair of bikini bottoms now. All right. Well. All right. Back to the jungle. All right. We're back at the restaurant. Great. The restaurant. We don't need the restaurant though. All right. Wear bikini. Boy, do you look sweet. Stuff top with money. You sure you want to do this? Yes, I do. Okay. How do we look? There we go. Sexy Larry. Back in the jungle. All right, well. Sit. My excess body hair. Have a seat in the chair. All right. For you today, I only got a special deal. He begins. Somehow I wonder, you reply. Now, no, he says, this will work really good. What you going to do with me this time? Body waxing. Once again, he got you trapped in the chair. You hope this time you will turn out better. And we are completely covered in wax. There, all set, says the barber. Now just lay there and let's get it hard. How could I be so stupid, you think? I have wax hardening all over my naked body. Yow! Oh, God, you cry. Was it good for you? I don't think that could be good for anyone, he answers. Well, perhaps the pain was worth it. I do like this clean-shaven look, you tell him. You're the only one, concludes the barber. Have a nice day. Okay, well, all right. Let's see if we can get past these guys now. Whoa, hello, baby, cries. Ooh, honey, I think I loves you. What happened to his accent? Okay. Yep, the agents don't know who we are. You did it. You made it across the beach without being caught by the KGB agents. What lies ahead now? Great. Oh my gosh, how will a guy as clumsy as you are ever manage to hike a trail as narrow as this? Ah, yes, the good old Sierra death trips. Larry, look out. Okay. Where'd we go? I don't know where we went. Right there. Okay. I think he was watching King's Quest, was it 2 or 3, on how to do this path. Ooh, that was close. You better be more careful. All right. Okay, I'm stuck in a spot here. All right, we almost made it here. Pause in a moment. You catch your breath before crossing the airport parking lot to the terminal building and your escape from that wonderful tropical resort. Change suit. Okay, you transfer your money from your bikini top to your leisure suit and then toss the bikini far over the cliff. As you slip into your leisure suit, you realize you're beginning to enjoy women's clothing. At least you still have your beautiful long blonde hair. Well rested, you stride boldly across the dirt parking lot to the front door of the main terminal building. By the way, you didn't think you were going to keep all those free points, did you? Boy, are you happy to made it past those cliffs. You swear you never return that way. Okay, at the aeroporto. Here, my little flower child, you tell the KGB, make love, not money. This so confuses the KBG agents that they stumble off. Nice going, Larry. You succeeded by bypassing the KGBers again. Okay. Nice airport here. I mean, of course, we have to go to the barbershop, right? Could I get a slight trim? My hair is ridiculously long. Oh, she replies, I'd be happy. Just plop in that chair there. Goldilocks, I'll take care of those curly locks for you. Gosh, please be careful, you tell her. I hate to lose my full head of hair. Just a little off the back. Somewhere or another, I don't think she's just going to take a little bit. All done, says the barber. What do you think? Ah, yeah, she took it all off. My hair, it's gone, she replies. It serves you right. You should have never trusted a barber with longer, prettier, blonder hair than yours. Well, at least I have my passport picture now. You sigh, although it seems small consolation. I'm sorry you're not satisfied, says the barber. Here, take this bottle of this month's special. When you have time, rub a teaspoon on your hair every day for a month. Soon your hair will be full and rich. But be careful, she concludes. It's highly inflammatory. Have a nice day. Okay. Well. I don't need a ticket, do I? Probably not. Let's just go to the customs area. Okay. Show passport. You hand the agent your passport. This picture is an excellent likeness, says the custom agent. It must be printed on the photographic paper by Condark. Now I must inspect your possessions. He says, please show me everything you are carrying. Well, okay, I guess, although this is highly unusual in an adventure game. Is that hundreds of dollars of bill in your pocket, or are you just glad you played this game? You were so smart to dwell in Eve's can. If only you knew that this Lunk contains important international secrets. The knife still smells of brie. Why do you always collect these things? For a moment, you consider the drawing of the little dog and wonder if you should pursue a career in art. Warning, highly toxic and flammable bottle, harmful if taken internally. There, are you satisfied? Yes, but I must warn you about carrying that knife on board any aircraft. Okay, you lie. You have my word on it. All right, he says, unlocking the gate into the east wall, you may pass. Hey, thanks a lot, buddy. You say, peeling 100 off your water bill. And here's a little something for you and the missus. I'm not your buddy, you ugly Americano. Have a nice day. I'll open the door. Okay. I don't care about the sleeping guy. Oh, what do we got here? Talk to girl. Lovely weather, eh? Yep. Give me one of those blue plate specials. That's blue pate to you, Baldy. Yo, she yells back to the kitchen. Slap me up another bald one. There you go, big boy, she says with a toothy grin. Old Big Blue coming at you. She slings the plate on the counter before you. Okay, search a food. Say, there's a bobby pin buried in the gravy. Take pin. This time you decide to save yourself from fate worse than, well, okay, actually quite similar to. No, indeed, I suppose it would be identical to death by fishing the bobby pin out of the blue pate specials. Gravy-like substance instead of swallowing it. All right. Look, red machine. This one to your right is labeled broken. And the machine to the left is labeled flight insurance. It's a little large for an insurance machine, isn't it? Buy insurance. You peel off another $100 bill from your wad of money and insert it into the slot. The machine slurps it up, digests it, considers it authentic, finds it valid, then begins to whirl and shake. What kind of airline is it anyway? You suppose a parachute would be pretty good insurance, so you pick it up off the floor and hide it in your inner suit coat pocket. All right, so we have a parachute. Okay. And this looks like an x-ray machine here that's allowing stuff to go through. A bomb! Let's see now, you think. I'm holding a suitcase containing a ticking bomb. What shall I do? You decide. I think I need to get this thing outside and fast. Look out! I've got a bomb, you shout. Of course, the agent casually replies, have a nice day. Look out, I've got a bomb. Get out of here, quick. That was certainly subtle, Larry. You wouldn't want to create a panic. I mean, it really didn't seem to... It seems you're the only one panic around here, Larry. Ignoring their apathy, you vow, I'll rush this outside and throw it safely over the cliffs, protecting these innocent bystanders from the harm while making myself a hero in the process. Fame and recognition will surely follow. I'll be invited to the White House, where I'll be acclaimed a national treasure. Shortly thereafter, I'll write a titillating, best-selling autobiography in which I reveal everything guaranteeing appearances on The Donahue and Carson, and a 7-figure movie deal. Signed over a power lunch at Spango's in spite of the... protests of my agent and attorneys, which will go on before and make me richer and more famous before returning to a quiet, unassuring life as a gentleman farmer in the foothills of eastern Mendura County. Or then again, maybe not. Larry, it sounds like it's about to go off. Boom! Well, that's certainly one way to clear out a crowd. But look at your suit. Well, at least no one was hurt. But why did they run all the way from a little firecracker like that? I don't know. Show passport. No, right? Buy ticket. Destination, anywhere but here. Your luck says that we have exactly one seat available in the next 2 weeks, and it's on the next departing flight. I'll take it, you blurt. Say, if you have no seats available, why are all those men in line? They were waiting for the keys to the restroom. You presume that explaining the sudden departure following the loud noise. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Would you prefer smoking or non-smoking? Non. Aisle or window? Aisle. Any carry-on baggage? None. Luggage to check in, though? No. Will you require a bassinet? No. Traveling with children or elderly? No. Bringing a pet? No. Do you have a passport or visa? Passport. Care for baggage insurance? No. First class, business class, or coach? You said there was only one seat. Will you be staying 14 to 21 days? Forever. Are you a member of any frequent flyer programs? No. Will you be bringing a laptop computer on board? No. Would you like a pillow? Yes. Blanket? No. Movie? No. Stereo headphones? I suppose. Drinking or non-drinking? Drinking. Cash or credit card? Cash. Telephone privileges in flight? No. Kosher or Mexican? American. 3.5 inch or 5.25 inch? Stewardess, fondling or non-fondling? Just give me the damn ticket. Boy, you Americans are touchy. Okay, here's your ticket. One adult, ultra saver, non-smoking window, deluxe business class, express, Apex excursion, gold label, your fare non-refundable, maxi fare ticket for Kalawa with pillow, blanket, movie, and stereo headphones. Your flight is scheduled to depart from gate 1 in exactly 1 minute. Too bad you spent so much time here. You might have made it, concludes the agent. Have a nice day. Really? Take ticket. All right, we gotta go. Can we get by this guy again? No, I gotta talk to the agent again. Darn it. Show passport. You again? Did you get rid of that knife? Of course I would lie to you. Okay, I've seen enough of your stuff going through. Please remember, have a nice day. Okay, good. All right, get out of here. No more searching through other people's luggage. Bye, Larry. This is certainly a long terminal. It is a long terminal. Your mind wanders. What is it thinking about? Previously, you believed that was just a figure of speech. Did we lose our mind? Finally, you reach the end of this moving sidewalk and enter the waiting room for gate number 1. Take pamphlet here. That's a good idea. Take a little free reading material to help you while you're away on your flight time. You grab a brochure from the display and shove it in your pocket, promising to read it when you get to your seat. It seems the perfect choice for a long, boring flight. Okay. Show ticket. Here's my ticket. You say, hand in your ticket folder to the gate attendant. This is gate number 1. Certainly, it says the gate attendant, but if you want to take that flight listed on the ticket, you better hurry. I've already announced the final boarding call. The stewardess on board will give you your seat assignment, says the gate attendant. Have a nice day. All right, now we're on a plane. Oh, it looks like there's a couple seats. Welcome aboard, sir, says the steward with her best plastic smile. May I see your ticket, please? You give it to her. Your seat is on your left in the second compartment, Mr. Laffer. Keeping your ticket. Say, haven't I seen you on TV? Weren't you the big winner of that Lucky Life lottery, she asks. Yep, that's me, baby. You grin and hand her a $100 bill. And here's a little something for you. It appears that what I've heard is true, she says. About me, gorgeous, you respond? No, about the novel rich. They are incredibly crude. She gives you her best phony smile. Have a nice day. Why, this plane isn't so small, you think? Look at all the room in here. Well, things are slightly kosher back here. No way, you think to yourself, I can't possibly fit into such a skinny place. Well, here goes. Suck it in, Larry. There we go. Whew. Good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, says the cute stewardess. I'd like to welcome you to flight number 1. In the likely event of a water landing, there's no need to panic because we'll all be dead anyways. Now, don't get upset. That's just a little airline humor. Oh, and if during our flight those cute little masks happen to drop down from their overhead compartments, why just ignore them? Lately, because those practical jokers in maintenance have been substituting nitrous oxide for the oxygen again. And remember, in case of emergency, we women get to leave first. Are there any questions? All right. A voice crackles through the loudspeaker. Please fasten your seatbelts and move your seat back and tray table to their fully upright locked positions. We have been cleared for takeoff. The captain's voice returned. We have reached our cruising altitude. Pretty fast takeoff, wasn't it? Of 500 feet. Passengers in our rear smoking compartment may smoke them if you got them. We hope you enjoy your flight. Our ETA is approximately 10 minutes. Your lovely stewardess will be serving drinks shortly, but that's just because we couldn't hire any taller stewardess. The man sitting next to you responds to the captain, lame equipped with a hearty har har har. Hey, says the man beside you, in his too loud voice. I remember you're that guy from Lefty's Bar. I haven't seen you in a long time. Let me tell you this new joke I heard. No way, you respond. No jokes. All you ever told me was the punchlines. LET. There we go. Take bag. You didn't need it before, you need it now. All right. Stand. Okay. Smoking lounge here, yeah. Okay. Aha. Wouldn't you guess this is against some federal regulation? The pin works, the door is unlocked. Open door. Okay. Pull handle. With great difficulty, you push the large red handle until you feel something tear crossing your legs, and you shove the handle in a quarter turn to the left until it's near the word danger. Put on parachute. Open door. You give the derm a firm shove, and a blast of airstream tears it from its hinges. You feel yourself being sucked out, unfortunately. Use parachute. Good idea, Larry. The blessed parachute blossoms above you, jerking you around a lot. You feeling not wholly familiar to you. A long way down. Where we land. And of course, it's Larry. We land in a tree. Okay. Cut rope with knife. You saw away the parachute harness with a dull cheese knife, eventually turned it into a mere thread supporting your entire body weight. Suddenly, you look down and consider the consequences of falling to the jungle floor from this height. But you don't consider it for long. Ugh. A fall like that would be enough to break the average man's. Careful examination of yours reveals several severe damage. The delicate instrument you smashed by the fall. You discard it here without learning of its dangerous cargo, nor realizing you have inadvertently kept the world's most valuable secrets from falling into enemy hands. Okay, I guess we did something good. Take stick. You can never tell when a nice stout stick like this will come in handy. I mean, exactly, right? Okay. How we got out of here? You carefully lower yourself to the slimy ground and attempt to make your way past the dangerous swarm of killer bees. You successfully avoid the dangerous killer bees. Okay. All right, keep on going through the jungle here. Jungle is dense and dark. High above you, monkeys dance through the tree tops. You just attracted the attention of this giant anaconda by walking beneath its waiting coils. Perhaps you should hold very still. He won't notice you. Use a stick on the snake. You carefully prepare yourself for an oncoming jaws with a stick. Will it work? As the snake dislocates its lower jaw in preparation for another hearty cholesterol-laden dinner of red meat and polyester, you carefully insert your stick into the disintended opening. The snake, unable to remove the stick from its jaw and embarrassed by being humiliated before another jungle creature, slithers away through the underground to its lair and early retirement. All right. Bye, snake. All right, there's a monkey there. The jungle floor is soft and sticky here. You finally recall your first car's seat covers. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. You made it. Where are we at now? Oh, we're up here. Okay. I got to get across here. Oh, we made it. You knew all along you were a swinger. All right, let's go. Oh, hello. Look, out on the surf. That's a beautiful native girl who's waving at you, and she's topless. Gee, you think to yourself, I thought girls like that only existed in National Geographic. It's love at first sight. And also second sight. You think this is the girl I've dreamed of, the woman I've longed for, the moment I've waited for. Is this love I've been looking for? I think so. This could be love. Well, Larry, are you just gonna stand there? You finally met the girl of your dreams. Now's the time to take some action. You're limp. You've never been kissed like that before. Could it be? Is Leisure Suit Larry in love? Again? You recover enough to speak. Oh my gosh, you're beautiful. You're wonderful. Do you understand English? What's your name? Where are you from? Are you busy tonight? Of course I understand English, you silly. All of us here on Noontonyt Island do. We live in a small village just off the beach. My name is Kalua. What's yours? My name is Larry. Larry Laffer. Of course, it only stands to reason that such a lovely man would also have such a lovely name. Kalua's simple smile beams, melting your heart. But as your question concerning my availability tonight, I'm afraid I have disappointing information for you. As enjoyable as I feel sure an evening with someone like you must be, customs here on the island forbid premarital dating. On the island, all women save themselves for marriage. Well, that's okay, you volunteer. Why don't we just get married instead? She smiles in agreement. Wouldn't that be wonderful? But unfortunately, our tribal elders have forbidden any new marriages until our island has been freed from its present scourge. Please permit me to elucidate a recent abnormal. A man took over our island from us. He claimed the sacred ancestral burial grounds at the top of a volcano and refuses to allow us to visit. She continued. Soon thereafter, our perpetual blue skies turned to fog. While none of us had ever seen snow or ice, suddenly a glacier appeared on the slopes of the volcano, preventing our passage to the sacred lands. A treacherous river then appeared, gouging a formidable canyon just beyond our village. Then, most odious of all, he hypnotized our most beautiful women, enslaving them in this mountaintop fortress, forcing them to do every whim, no matter how sick or repulsive. What a drag. Yes, of course she agrees, but now, the worst of all, because of all this, she prevented my people from completing a megabuck deal with a large multinational hotel conglomerate who were prepared to turn this place into next year's trendiest tourist trap. We had it bagged. They were going to build a huge casino resort hotel complex right here on the lagoon, provide employment for all our lazy men in the growing field of slot machine repair, and even funded daycare center. So even though our women would continue to work our normal 16-hour days in the toro patchers, at least we wouldn't have to carry our children on our backs. But did it happen? Hell no. And all because of that evil Dr. Noontonyt, she cried, suddenly turning quite sensitive. Oh, and only if some great hero could rid this island of evilness, we could all live here happily ever after. You're no fool, Larry. That sounds like a cue. Say, I got an idea, you tell her. What if I stop this guy? Then we could get married. But of course, why didn't I think of that? Why, this is every little girl's fairy tale. A hero comes in a white suit to save my island and its people. Come on, Larry, let's go. Attention, please, cries Lowe. Gather all the villagers before Chief's hut. We must have a celebration. Wait here while I tell everyone, says the basket carrier. A lot of waiting in this game. Oh, Larry, I hope you'll be able to convince my father, the chief, that we should be married, says Kalua. Sometimes Daddy can have a strange sense of humor. Don't worry, baby, you reassure her. For you, I would cross burning sands of the Sahara. I would climb the highest peaks of the Himalayas. I would swim the shark-infested waters of the ocean. Why, I'd even learn desktop publishing software. My hero. Come on, let's go meet Daddy. All the villagers gather for this profound occasion, and you, your beloved, stride across the compound to wait to the arrival of the chief. Oh, Daddy, shouts Kahlua, please come out. There's someone here I would like you to meet. Father, this is Larry. Larry Laffer, says Kahlua. We are in love and wish to marry. So you want to marry my daughter, says Chief Kiniwawawa, staring straight to the back of your skull. No one is worthy of her hand unless he can prove himself a real man. I'll do anything for the woman I love, sir. You tell him no sacrifice is too great. So be it, he says softly. Then in a commanding tone, enter the sacrificial hunt and bring forth the sacred peas. Ooh. Young man, sit before the mighty PC. Prove your manhood by becoming its master, and you will pass part one of its initiation to our tribe. But what is it I'm supposed to do, you ask? Write a short program, he commands. Any subject or topic or any length. No problem, you think. Any good adventurer could do that. As long as it's in assembly language, he smiles. Confident and certainly of your failure. Villagers gasp. With your heart in your throat, you approach the sacred relic. Is it least significant? Bite first, you wonder? Wonder if this is actual code in the game. Okay, all ready for quality assurance, you announce. What did you write? A complete multitasking, multi-user operation system that only runs on 8088 CPUs, you respond. Excellent. And do you have a name for this product? By Unkids, of course. Perfect. I'll tighten up the code later. Follow me and I'll lead you to the secret path, the way known only to the card-carrying villagers, the path that will lead you to the sacred burial grounds of our ancestors, the one and only way to the top of the volcano. Rid this island of the Dr. Evil. Noontonyt and Koala will be your wife. I got the guys as Ken Williams. The old boy's got some sense of balance. Here we are, son, says Chief. This is a secret of my people. The way to our sacred volcano, right across this chasm. Some secret, any fool could see that. Of course, any fool could see that. What important is you must cross this chasm, climb the recent icy glacier, walk the treacherous path, and penetrate the impenetrable fortress of the Dr. Noontonyt. By the way, did I mention that my daughter is a virgin? Okay, catch you later, he says. I must go lead the villagers' afternoon rollers class. Have a nice day. Okay, we made it up to the second part. You set forth on your mission to explore the unknown mountain before you, knowing full well that you will never be able to return this way again. What lies before you? Will you be able to climb the icy glacier? Will you find the evil doctor's mountaintop fortress? Will you destroy the evil Dr. Noontonyt? Will you return to your beloved Kahlua? Will you find love? Will you find happiness? Will you stop asking all these questions and get on with the game? Okay. What lies before you? Okay. Well, spread sand. The broiling tropical sun strikes sand as you took it from the beach and quickly melts the snow, revealing refrigeration coils. You immediately realize the meaning of Dr. Noontonyt created a glacier on the side of the volcano in the middle of the tropics to prevent island natives from disturbing his evil doings. What power! What force! What an asshole! You made it! If you keep this up, you're going to be a hero yet, Larry. Now all you have to do is scale the sheer vertical ballistic cliffs of the volcano, reach its crater, and attempt to discover an entrance to the evil Dr. Noonotyk's impregnable fortress so you can learn what lies inside. Okay, let's just go up the mountain here. An elevator. Kind of a weird spot for an elevator, but I mean, it does make sense, right? Okay. You've reached the summit of the volcano. An elevator encouragingly awaits you. Steam rises from a volcanic crevice. The ground feels highly unstable. Finally, you remember Los Angeles. Okay. Put air sick bag in bottle. Okay. You insert the air sick bag into the neck of the bottle, the hair rejuvenator. Okay. Light bag. You are now holding a bottle full of highly flammable liquid with a burning wick made from an air sick bag. Yes, really. Drop bottle. You dispatch your Larry Tolf cocktail on its merry mission with a hearty grunt. You feel a deep rumbling as your homemade bomb explodes, weakening an old lava tube deep within the earth. This could be extremely dangerous. The force of the explosion has also caused the elevator door to open. Look, elevator. As you start to push the closed door button, you notice there is no closed door button inside this elevator. Say there's no buttons at all inside this elevator. In fact, there's not even a floor. Once again, you're getting the shaft. As you plummet through the darkness elevator shaft, the doctor enjoying another blissful evening at home, singing jazz standards with his backup singers, the henchettes, in his personal piano bar. Peelings. Nothing more than peelings. Then you explode from the elevator shaft onto the scene. Staggering to your feet, you inadvertently slap a fast low 5 on that hand extending from the wall. Oh, you discover the secret activator for the Fortress Peacemaker self-defense control panel. Struggling to regain your balance, you fall into the auto fire button. Stop! Screams the doctor, but it's too late. A laser beam strikes the large Italian marble column near the grand piano. You did it! You did it, Larry! You destroyed the evil Dr. Noontonyt. Remember that Dr. Noontonyt kidnapped and hypnotized the island's innocent native women. You realize you must break his spell before they can return to the village. Snap out of it, girls. He's gone forever. Never again will you be forced to do his evil deeds. You are free to return to your native selves. On the count of 3, you will be awakened, refreshed, and be able to remember everything that's happened to you. 1, 2, 3, you shout, snapping your fingers. Freed at last from the hypnotic trance of the evil doctor, the women liberate themselves, reassuming their native ways. Huzzah! Huzzah! They shout. It's Larry! Larry Laffer, our hero! You run up their celebration with, it's nice of you to say so, but we must leave here immediately. I had to force the elevator door by dropping a bomb into the volcano. I'm afraid it may erupt at any moment. Where's the radio telephone? It's right behind you. Oh, you kind of, I knew that. You grab the telephone and press the big talk button. Mayday, Mayday, this is Big Laffer calling. Can I get a copy off an any good buddy? You often slip back into the 70s without even trying. Catching yourself, you continue. I'm inside the island's volcano at a fortress hollowed out of a solid rock and filled with beautiful, oversexed women recently stripped to their waist. I've just killed a maniac, power-hungry, money-grubbing scientist who was trying to grab my oklong a few minutes ago. I dropped a homemade bomb into the crevice that will cause the volcano to erupt. Do you realize how stupid you sound? Is anybody listening? Over. Hiss. Crackle. Pop. Hiss. Crackle. Pop. You almost receive a breakfast commercial. Roger, Big Laffer, we copy. What kind of help do you need? Over. Hey, who is this? Are you nearby? Can you come immediately? Over. This is Dwayne Barker of Software Illustrated magazine. We're right below you on a beach at the island shooting our annual swimsuit issue. We'll be glad to fly up in our helicopter and rescue you. Is there any way you could create some sort of signal to let us know where you are? Over. You glance at the large computer panel to your right. How about if I have some palm trees amid a cloud of fog to surround the island, then turn off the island's main waterfall and open up a gigantic hangar door in the side of the volcano? Over. Yeah, I guess that ought to do. He replies, see you in 2 minutes. Over and out. Over and out, good buddy. You have little trouble deciphering the control panel for the island's camouflage system. Anybody know how to work this fog machine, you ask? Oh, what the hell? Pushing everything at least once couldn't hurt. Oh, great. Hero of our island, says one of the women. Come over here. Allow us to give you a proper triumphant return to our people. Say, are you coming with us? You ask the pianist. Of course not, she replies. I really don't have a part here. I'm just a piano player. But allow me to introduce myself. My name is Patty, she says. Polyester Patty, the international and renowned recording artist and queen of the women's single scene. You'll want to watch out for me in Leisure Suit Larry 3. You ignore the blatant plug. Come on, girls, you command. To the chopper and my destiny. Hey, watch out! Clumsy. You dropped him. Meanwhile, outside. Thanks a lot for dropping me down the stairs, you cried to the native woman. Hurry and get into the helicopter. No thanks, they all yelled down. We'll use the back door and take our chances with the glacier. Come on, Big Laffer, he says to the flyboy. Come aboard. Sorry, I had a little trouble with that fog machine, you tell him. Say, aren't you the guy that won that big lottery prize? Yep, that's me, you reply. My name's Larry Laffer. Well, Larry, I got a little surprise for you. I just heard on the radio that they went bankrupt. Kaput, busted. I hope you saved some of that money. Doesn't matter, you assert. I have the love of a beautiful woman and we can live here on this wonderful island for the rest of our lives. Why do I need money? I'll give you my leisure suit for Mom. Hey, thanks for the lift, guys. Want to stick around for my wedding? Sure, why not? We'll grab the camcorder and be right there. Watch out for that blade. I thought for sure we were going to get a haircut or something. Hi, Larry. What took you so long? I ran into a little trouble with the artificial glacier. I did it, Kahlua. I really did it. Dr. Noontonyt is no more. His evil spell is broken. The glacier is melting away, and your women are again free. Once again, peace reigns over this beautiful island. Let's find your father and get married immediately. I'll go get Daddy. You notify the village. Have everyone assembled before the witch doctor's hut. Oh, Larry, I'm so excited. Just think, I'll be Mrs. Larry. Mrs. Larry Laffer. Friends, natives, countrymen, lend me your ears. You're off to an original start. People of the island, the evil Dr. Noontonyt is gone forever. Your women have been freed and are returning here now, and you are again free to travel wherever you wish. Since I have met all the conditions of Chief Keniwawa, Kahlua and I are be married. Please assemble for the wedding. You hear the muffled sounds of tears. Later that day, the entire village is turned out for the wedding of their Princess Kahlua to the white-suited stranger. The drummer begins his special stylized rendition of the theme from Wagner's Lohengrin. The witch doctor is waiting. You move in a position to await the entrance of your betrothed. In comes your beloved Kahlua on the arms of her father. Who gives this woman to marry this man? That'd be me. Very well. Turning to you, the witch doctor asks, and do you have a ring? You know, there was a ring in the land of Lowe Lizards, you tell him, but I never thought to bring it along here. Never mind, let's begin. Following the traditions of our people, you must now spin a circle until you are dizzy and throw up. That's a weird island tradition, but hey, whatever. Now smash this wedding cake into your beloved's face. And finally, moonwalk across this dirt compound. Is that really necessary? But of course, we moonwalk. You may kiss the bride. Villagers go, aww. Now, Larry, we'd like to welcome you to our family. Look at this way. You now have a village full of in-laws. Larry, my son, at this time, I would like to give you a special wedding present in my hut. Please walk this way. You think if I walked that way, I'd be a maitre d'. And of course, it's a barbershop. This is a long cutscene here. Holy cow. All right, son, come on over here. And we get turned into a rabbit, a horse, or donkey. Back to a bunny. Ah, back to Larry. That's some powerful stuff. Here's the witch doctor says, take a look in the mirror and you tell me what you think. You did it. You really did it. This is great. I look like a young man again. I'm stranded in paradise, broke but happy, and the most beautiful woman I've ever seen, madly in love with me. My dreams have all come true. And the volcano erupts. In probably more ways than one. As we leave our hero cavorting in the sand with his new love, we ask ourselves the burning question. Is women lib really dead? Is there still a feminist movement? Is there a market for a polyester patty in the pursuit of the pulsating pectorals? Or will Al Lowe have to write yet another one of these silly symphonies? As we bid farewell, again, make sure to hit that like button, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for Leisure Suit Larry 3. Thank you very much for enjoying this game and staying with me and watching it all the way to the end.